It's June 14th and it's 6 o'clock and the Board of Assessors is meeting. And I'll just do a roll call vote. Kevin Pond, I mean, not a roll call vote, a roll call attendance.
Yep, here.
Beverly Wheeler,
Here.
Roger Bradley,
Here.
and I'm Molly Reed, the assessing director, and I am here. We are not expecting any guests, and it's up to the chair for public comment. I do not see anybody in the waiting room, so I guess we don't have public comment. Oh, shoot. So I start with approving the minutes for May 10th was the last time we met. And we met, the meeting started at 6:04 and we were all here. We did not have any guests and we did not have any public comment. Bev made a motion to accept the minutes from April 26th and Roger seconded, and the vote was unanimous. Correspondence were the April building permits, and from the Department of Revenue DLS, we got the following: an act creating a next generation roadmap for mass climate policy, COVID relief municipal programs, shared street bonus rounds, supplement tax update, city and town, and a newsletter from CMRPC, which is the planning people. And the town administrator had a safety directive for secure containers and public safety, must use phone, for securing the front entrance. The town will be reopening May 10th. All safety and hygiene and social distancing must be followed. And I reported the education offerings for June and updated you, or just told you we were still working on the FY22 reviewing sales, doing parcel splits, building permits, and all that stuff. And I'll be up, that'll be ongoing until we get the tax rate set. I informed you that the town collector and the building inspector are both getting software, new software, and both of these will be affecting our office somehow. I reminded you that the town meeting was May 15th and town elections were May 24th, and that we were going to discuss a ATB settlement in executive session. The signature items were accounts payable, motor vehicle abatements, the pre-ATB settlement paperwork to be signed if it was voted on, and a schedule of uncollectible taxes of personal property from 2013 to 2018. And we adjourned our regular meeting at 6:15 and went into executive session at 6:35. And I have not done the executive session minutes yet because I haven't. So a motion to accept.
I motion.
Okay, all those in favor of accepting the minutes as read, say aye. Bev?
Aye.
Bev was aye.
Aye.
Raj?
Aye.
And Kevin, aye.
It's unanimous.
Yes.
So we basically have a lot of stuff from the DOR, DLS on wrapping up the coronavirus funding and how to apply for federal funding and which is federal funding and which is municipal funding. There's 4.
How do we get involved with that, Molly?
Whatever we spent for under COVID funding. We put on our accounts payable sheet that it was COVID funding, so now it's in the hands of the town accountant and the town administrator on how to report it out and get refunded.
Okay, so ballpark on how much our little group spent on COVID? I mean,
Under $100.
oh, okay, all
I
right,
don't,
that answers my question. Okay,
and so there's like, there's 5 different things on funding on how to apply for COVID funding, which we didn't really participate in, so.
that's
Um,
fine. Yeah,
They sent out the annual certification of assessors qualifications, which Roger, you're now officially in the directory for the Department of
Woo!
Revenue.
right,
And
yeah,
Hopefully the only time.
I don't know. We'll see.
and we got our, I guess I call them our yearly how to do owners unknown, demolition charges and liens, state-owned land. They put out the final valuations. Ours did not. Ours went down a little, I think. Nope, there's another coronavirus. The Board of Selectmen did a townwide code of conduct that they finalized and released, and I have copies of it here on the table for you guys. We've got our,
do we know why they did that? Is that something we've done?
you've done it in the past, probably a long time ago, but they're trying to update all the policies. So
That's different from the ethics.
yes, this is the town's code of conduct. It's only 2 pages, so I can email it if you'd like.
So do we have
No
to,
test for this one?
Sorry?
No test for this one?
No,
Okay.
so we have to read that or again, sign it and turn it in or just read it or?
there is a acknowledgement page for you to sign after you read it.
You can print it out for me and,
I printed out the 3 of them for, I
okay,
printed out 3 of them. They're on the table, so you can
all right,
pick it up or take it or whatever you'd like.
yeah.
Or,
Molly, are you going to be in the office tomorrow?
yes.
Because
You
I
can
have to see Eloise tomorrow morning.
All right, well, come in, you can come in tomorrow, but I know Roger has a problem, so I'll
Yep.
wait for him to come tonight to sign.
Okay,
Okay.
because I have to sign that thing for her, what we
Okay.
were talking about.
Okay. You gotta get sworn in.
Yeah, and that too, yes.
We
So-
also got,
Do we all have to get sworn in?
No, because you
No.
didn't run.
Okay,
So I still have to get sworn in.
So you have
Yes.
to see Eloise sometime to get sworn in.
Yeah, she's there Wednesday night or Thursday night.
Wednesday night, 7 to 9, I think, or 5 to 7, or,
I'll see her car there.
yeah, as you're driving by, or look in the phone, the beginning of the phone book has their hours.
That's right.
you can also send her an email just so she could be prepared.
Right.
and is the town, not to change the subject, the town hall fully open? And are there masks still being worn or not?
As far as I know, I really didn't make it out of my office today to talk to anybody.
Okay,
I wore mine when I went in today.
Yeah.
Just out of
yeah, I'm
habit,
still wearing it
right?
when I go in somewhere.
Well, the South people are not wearing it. I got out of the habit of wearing it. So now I'm running back to my car to get my mask to go into a store here.
Yeah, that happens.
We got the sales report, the comp sales report from Banker and Tradesman for May. We had 4 residential sales and 1 condo.
How'd we do on that? Did we match the numbers up to what we have them listed at about, although that might be
Oh.
false now.
I didn't get that far.
Okay,
Literally, I answered emails and did the agenda today.
sounds good.
I didn't get to be anything else.
Yeah,
The,
we're moving forward. It's all good.
yeah, the Board of Selectmen had requested that there's a bag ban, plastic bag ban that they had postponed till after COVID. So now that COVID's over, they sent out the letter again, and I got a memo back that some of the mail was returned. Most of it was probably at the mall, but I had just taken their Berlin addresses and had them send them to the stores. So I haven't got to I haven't got to look this over to see why these things came back, but I'm assuming that most of them came back because the stores are closed at the mall. Just wanted to let you know that. And
So we paper now? No
Yes.
plastic?
correct.
Okay. I did not know that.
Yes, it was voted at town meeting to be effective January.
Oh, I
of-
did not go. That's why I did
No,
not
no,
know.
no, January of 2020.
Oh,
And because they sent out the letters to do the plastic, and then the governor did his thing, so it's been delayed until he declared it
Okay.
not an emergency. And then the Office of the Secretary of the Commonwealth has issued new guidelines for public records access. I have not got to look this over. It probably hasn't changed all that much. They probably just updated some things. But I'll let you know if anything big has changed.
okay.
And Margaret, these are from the town administrator. The finance team has requested a technical assistance review of the financial process that we do here in Berlin. And when this started a year ago, well, it started like probably 6 months before COVID, and it's just kind of sat there and hung around because of COVID. But we just found, or while I was away on June 3rd, this came out after I left, that the DLS Technical Assistance Bureau can do the review, and they're set up some interview timelines for, I think it's tomorrow or Wednesday, for June 16th, Wednesday.
So what is that gonna tell us?
It's going to tell us how to hopefully better to explain. We're hoping it will be better for, like, to explain the budget to people in a more in-depth, better way, and to make sure that we're doing all our record keeping right, and how to maybe shorten some of the processes that we do. Oh, that's what we're hoping it will do. And help us to be able to find a way with the split rate to be able to project taxes better.
Okay, all right.
So those are the things that we're hoping it does.
And do they have somebody to help us with that, or is it just?
Yeah, that's what the Technical Assistance Bureau is.
And
they'll- they'll-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
They'll ask for a bunch of reports from everybody, mostly from the treasurer collector and the town accountant. I'm sure they'll get around to asking me stuff, but I'm usually like the assessors always are. We're at the end.
That's because we're running so smoothly. They don't need
Well-
to talk to us.
No, that's because we don't want to know anything unless it's actually happened. So, but that's what we're hoping it will do. Yeah, you've probably never gone onto the DOR website and ever read one of their technical assistance
No.
reports, but they're pretty good. And I got an email from Margaret again on 15 Bigelow in Hudson. I guess they're looking to do some kind of a marijuana building there, and they're looking to get in a butters list, but I don't know which parcel it is. So I'm gonna have to reach out to them and ask them which piece in Berlin they're referring to.
Is it 15? Where's 15 Bigelow Street in Hudson?
It's down,
Off a River Road.
yeah,
Where,
behind
go ahead.
it,
Yeah,
on your
yeah,
way.
Big
go ahead.
manufacturing place there. I don't know the name.
Oh,
of it.
that Organ,
Organization?
yeah, you
Nope,
said,
further down.
Yeah,
oh, under the bridge.
Yeah, on the left-hand side though.
Okay,
but is that Bigelow Street?
In Hudson it is.
Okay,
There's no road frontage for the piece in Berlin, but I just want to make sure that I have the right parcel.
so another marijuana place wants to go in there?
I think this is the only place that they wanted to go in.
They want to build there. in the back.
Yes,
So they're not using a building that's already there?
No,
no, I don't
Okay,
actually know because I haven't got that involved. Nobody's come and asked me questions.
okay. Just, there's two already in Route 62,
But they aren't in Berlin.
and this
This is
one
not-
is, where's
not a
this one
retail.
located?
this is not retail, this is a grow facility.
Oh, and where is it located? In
Hudson.
Hudson, but they want a Berlin?
No, the other one, Northborough. That's the Northborough side.
Kane owns the site.
Oh, maybe.
So, what? Do you know where the site is, Roger?
Yeah,
So what town is it in?
some of it's in Berlin, you have to access it through Hudson. They had already gone through conservation and conservation had turned them down they wanted to use an old cart path for a roadway in there. So it's been ongoing for quite a while now.
I just don't know where the lot is. Can you tell me where it is?
You
No,
can't
it's in-
see it. Yeah,
You can't see it from anywhere. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It's like
Okay.
behind the golf driving range in the woods. You know, you go around the Rotary past the autism
Yeah.
school. And
Yeah,
you go down that and you've got those big manufacturing buildings on both sides of the road.
yeah.
Those are all in Northborough. And to the back of one is a piece of land that's in Berlin.
Okay,
I thought it was the other way, heading towards Hudson. I can't think of the name of that big manufacturing. They've been there for 30, 40, 50 years. They do a lot of government contracts.
Entwistle.
That's it, behind Entwistle.
There we go. That would make sense because that backs up to the reservoir, the Hudson or Taylor Road. Now I know where you are.
Oh, I
Can
was
they-
on the wrong end.
Yeah,
So they're not going to use Entwistle's driveway?
that'll be part of their entranceway, yes. Because they own that property. Entwistle rents from them or leases from them.
Oh, okay. I did see, you know where they used to have the edible flowers right after Fox
Right.
Road? I saw that land for sale and I'm not so sure. I didn't see sold on it. So I was thinking it's there, which is a quarter of a mile before Entwistle. Maybe that's it too. I don't know. Okay, I know where we are now. All right. So it's a grow facility, so no one's driving up there. They're just gonna grow it and,
Well, the
First,
majority of it's gonna be in Hudson.
yeah, but there's no retail, is there? Or is it just grow?
Roger knows more than I do.
Well, what I heard was, first they gotta put the building in. It may or may not be a grow facility, but they do have interest in a grow facility. They want to put the building up.
And would it be also retail or just grow and sell to
Just-
somebody else?
Well, they're talking just growing.
Yeah. Yeah,
They have quite a number of hoops to jump through before they get very far.
okay, all right. I'm good
Um,
with that. All right,
June 22nd through the 24th, both Joanne and I are going to take some of the summer conference programs that are being offered. They were pretty good, so we're going to do that. And on June 29th, Vision is offering a free digital future of assessing. Discover Excel's most useful assessing tips and tricks. So we're going to do that also.
and the
And-
first set of classes, 22nd to the 24th are held where?
Virtually, these are both virtual.
Okay, so you'll be in the office or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right,
We might put up a note that we're attending a conference, but we'll be here.
yeah,
If anybody
okay.
really needs to break in. I just wanted to let you know that I was recertified, so my certification is still good. My MMA number 672. They're up to 1390 something now.
Nice.
Wow,
And evidently, I don't know why I got this because I don't know how the Berlin General Store is going to be hopefully changing hands, or they're trying to change hands. And they were looking for department head feedback for common particular license for the new owners of the Berlin General Store. So I have to look that over. I don't know if it's anything I can comment on, but I will if I need to. The town treasurer collector's office has sent the file to the new vendor. So we have not done any excise or anything until that is up and running.
who's our new vendor now?
Vadar, VADAR. They used to be out of Maynard. I don't know if they still are,
And we switch because,
because the system that we had was antiquated and there was no there was no updates. So this will be much better. We'll be able to talk to each other through the computer system instead of walking back and forth.
Nice.
It needed to be done. It should have been done when Richard left.
Yeah, okay, good.
And I just got notification that we have a new DOR advisor, Jared Crean. And he just sent us a little reminder that we needed to do the assessors login and the amended new growth and the exemption report, which I guess I didn't put the right stuff in first. So I had to send him an email and ask him to unlock it for me. And Jack had
When is that due by?
the
When is that information due by?
different dates from now to the end of the fiscal year.
Okay, all right,
And Jack asked me to sign an affidavit for him to collect unemployment for, I don't know why he's doing it so late now, or maybe they just requested this of him, that he hasn't basically worked here since March of 2020. I'm going to also show this to Margaret just to make sure I'm the right person to sign it. It's just saying that he hasn't worked here. Hasn't worked here since March of 2020. We're gearing up to get it back in from, I think it was May 5th, we gave him stuff to go out on. And that he's an independent contractor and he's been working for the town for about 10 years. So it's nothing that's not true. So
yeah, but can an independent contractor collect
under the COVID,
COVID, yes.
yes.
Okay,
So maybe he didn't know about it, but I think you can go backwards too to get it.
Right.
So
I didn't know, okay,
and then next meeting will be the 24th. No,
okay,
21st. No, 28th. Sorry. My peripheral vision doesn't work well.
we had 25, anybody 25, 45,
28.
28,
Um,
okay.
So
Now- Molly, when are we gonna start having meetings in the office again?
I don't know that yet either. I did not see an email that they're doing that yet.
Okay,
Okay,
But so I will have a payroll for you guys to sign at the next meeting.
okay,
Roger, I'm breaking it down to how many days you've been on the board and I'll apportion it. So
you'll be
You get-
rich, Roger, you'll
get-
be
yeah.
rich.
yeah, I did the math and I don't remember what I did the math like before I went away on vacation. I don't remember what it is now, but
Don't
so
give up
that'll-
your day job,
Okay.
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
you might need the wife to help you carry all those pennies.
yeah, yeah. Oh, my God, you can't make this stuff up.
no.
All right.
Oh,
So
okay,
Anything else?
no, that's it.
Okay,
I
And again,
have it.
if I have to sign something, you'll have to let me know, so,
Yep. No, if Bev comes in the morning and Roger comes in tonight, then
okay,
it should be okay.
yep, we're
We
good,
just need 2 signatures as a quorum.
yep, okay.
all right. Enjoy
So-
your
Alright.
evening.
Meeting
See you
adjourned
tomorrow,
at
Molly.
6:29.